I think we knew right from the beginning that we were either going to move or we were going to put an addition on the house. And we ended up loving our neighborhood so much that we decided to stay. With our old house, it was a very traditional house. Basically, it was an old stone cottage. So what we had to think about was what kind of material would look good up against stone. And we went with the Cape Cod-style shingle. We modernized it by using a gray painted finish in addition to dark windows and doors and modern furniture, sort of more streamlined. Bringing the outdoor in, we continued the black doors and windows into the interior, where we trimmed it out with white painted trim. We also brought in a very similar gray to a lot of the built-ins and accents throughout the house. In our living space, we decided to combine a family room and a living room so that we had a common space to just hang out that's comfortable, to bring friends and family, watch a movie, have enough space to have the kids' friends over and relax. I think my favorite part of this room is the blend of materials in the built-ins. I love the warm, rich finish of walnut, and we found these really great pulls and knobs from Anthropologie. We wanted to modernize with the floors, and we went with a more grayed oak that's oiled. It has a more natural finish, and it's actually stood up really well with kids and a dog. We did end up doubling the size of our house, but we weren't really thinking in square footage. We were really thinking in function and how many bedrooms, bathrooms, and main floor space. One space that was really important to us was adding a functional mudroom and a powder room on the main floor. We loved the idea of having an additional entrance, and we made a side door that led into our mudroom so that we can literally just come in with the kids and throw backpacks, hockey equipment, and what have you on the mudroom floor and just leave it. We came from a very small house where we were craving storage. So not only do we have a ton of built-ins, but we also have created additional storage in the upper hallway. It was a really big challenge right from the get-go. The roof trusses had to be custom built, and even my contractor was shaking his head at me. And I had this vision, and it just worked. For a master bedroom, it was an amazing space to design. First of all, we ended up getting a king bed, which we never thought we'd ever have, and a walk-in closet. Even if the bedroom ended up being a postage stamp, I would completely add in a walk-in closet. The kids are really happy with their new spaces. They were sharing a room up until we did this reno, and unfortunately my son was very sad to say goodbye to his bedroom partner, but they are used to their spaces now and really have made it their own. I think my main concern was making sure that we use every single bit of this house, whether it's for furniture, whether it's function, traffic flow, or whether it comes to built-ins, which was also really important. I think that's why this house works for us as a family. I think the hardest challenge was this being my own house. As an interior designer, we are always around design. We see beautiful things every day. Eating, breathing, living design, coming home and having a more quiet palette, something that calms you. I think that's really important. As a family, going from a very small space to basically doubling the size, it has completely transformed the way we live in the house, the way we function, and we are really happy to be spending many more years in this house and in the neighborhood that we love.